hot air hangs like a dead man from a white oak tree. People sitting on porches thinking how things used to be. Dark night, it's a dark night. Dark night, it's a dark night.
Greetings, my name is Addicted to Bleeps and you're watching The Dark Night Detectorist.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're back out today and it is a beautiful day, and I'm just not exaggerating that. There is not a cloud in the sky. We're back up to this lovely, nice rolled field that I had one of those lead trading tokens out of. Also today I've got the knee pads because although it's nice and flat to walk on, these little clunky bits of dirt when you're wearing lightweight trousers, God, it's like kneeling on shards of scalpings. Today, because it's going to be a scorcher, I've got my sun hat that's going to protect the back of my neck, and also, most importantly, I've got a drink in my bag. Always keep hydrated when you're out in the field. It's imperative that you always keep liquids with you on a day like this, especially if you're out for about 6 hours. You will dehydrate so quickly in this weather. So today I'm out with the Manticore as usual, with the M9 coil and that lovely black and gold snake wrap from Wrapz. You can find them on eBay, or if you know Aunt Blakey direct, get in touch with him. Today's weapon of choice for digging is the Blackadder Ridgeback. I'll just show you what the Ridgeback is like. Ridgeback is a little bit longer in the actual spade blade and it's a lot flatter on the bottom. It's making scooping out this dirt that's all loose a hell of a lot easier. So, with it being a beautiful day, it's just coming up to 11 o'clock. We're going to go out and see if we can find some more goodies. And I'm going to take the advice of Lady M. I'm going to stick to this field today. So there's going to be no field hopping. We're going to be in this field and this field only. We're going to walk the lines. And if I get bored with the lines, I'm going to do a bit of wandering and then come back to lines a bit later. But we're going to stick in this field and hopefully there's some good stuff. Anyway, let's waffle in. We'll catch you at the first decent signal. Hopefully, if there is one, we'll see you in a bit. Right, our first target, 7981. Let's see what that is. Right, it's out. Let's have a look. What's that there? Ugh. Right. I'd imagine it is a bit of rubbish, but I never like to discount anything. So we'll keep it safe and we'll have a better look at it when I get home. And if there's anything good, you'll see on the screen now. If not, we go on to the next hole. Right, the old phrase goes as that all treasure and history is locked away beneath the surface of the ground. Right, so now that I've uncovered the padlock and removed it, does that mean I'm going to find the treasure now? Only time will tell. Right, this one ringing in a 24. It's a favourite of Are You Digging It? And if you just wait a minute. Yep, I can just hear Maria shouting at the TV, 4 bowler! Right, that's the first Roman shotty out the way. Hopefully we can find something better than that. Wouldn't mind some Roman coins. Find too many of these Roman shotties are becoming a bit boring now. You know the funny thing about this permission, right? I was lucky enough to come by this permission because my number was passed on to the farmer by one of my other farmers. He called me up on a recovery request. He wanted me to try and find one of these off his subsoiler. I never did find it. And the trouble was because it was always giving off those, you know, iffy targets, you know, they're good tone with the iron tone. I found 2 of these today now. The other one is down at the other end of the field. So I think he'll be a little bit happy that I found 2 of them now. You know what farmers are like, they don't like spending it on money, do they? But no, good deed done. I eventually recovered 2 of them for him. I don't want to find any more because I don't want to carry these back. These weigh a ton. Ah. You'd better make that 3 of them. Those 2 about a foot apart from each other. So that's 2 here and 1 down at the other end. The farmer can definitely fetch these ones himself. As Richard III shouted on the battlefield shortly before he was killed, a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Well, got his head. Definitely a horse's head. Definitely. Yeah. We'll get that cleaned up and we'll show you what it looks like. Right, this is a bit of an interesting find. Ringing in a 26. It's got some markings on there, but it's curved a little bit. The way it's curved, that would be the top, but I don't know what that is. If anybody's got any idea what that could be, drop it in the comments. That is really intriguing. I'm not going to dismiss that and throw it in the bin because get it to focus a bit better. So those literal markings would be on the inside of the curve. I don't know. If anybody can shed a light, let us know. Right, anybody got any ideas on what this is? It's quite weighty. Got that groove through the top. It's got a little bit on the bottom there. Is that something old? Medieval or Roman or something or other? Or is that just a piece of crap off a bit of machinery? Over to you with that one. Next target up. It's the musket shot. Ringing in a 36. It's the first find I've had for a while actually. Very, very quiet and still sticking to the lines out. You know, chances are if I wander off the line I might be missing something if I decide to have a wander, so we're just sticking to doing the lines at the moment. There you go, just the top of it there where it would have been clipped separated, and then you rounded that off what he loaded up. There you go, let's find musket shot. Right, this one 6970. Now please don't say it's a bloody axe head. There ain't no way that's an axe head, is it? Not a chance. Why would there be a little axe like that? Never. I don't believe that. Is that a bit of lead? I mean, it ain't bending. Never. I'm gonna have to send that off to a mate, my my local Flo, Percy the Mercian, and see if he can help me identify that. I'm not going with an axe head. Never. I ain't that bloody lucky. But I'll get it cleaned up and see if there's anything underneath this dirt, and then we'll send it off to Percy and see if he can ID it. Right, so there it is, all cleaned up. So obviously you can see that it says Jubilee on it. Not much on the back, but you can tell there's like a telltale sign there. My guess at the moment, while I'm filming this, I still don't know. I haven't heard back off Percy or anything. My guess would be maybe it was a Jubilee commemorative axe presented to somebody, I don't know, for services. Because my father-in-law was in the fire brigade, and he was presented with an axe on like a plinth. But no, I've tried Google Lens and I can't find anything of that. So hopefully I hear back off Percy, and I'll be able to tell you what it is. But if not, yeah, it may be an axe head or like a hatchet, but nothing old, obviously. I don't think they would have stamped Jubilee on Bronze Age axe head back in them days. But that's an interesting little find, and hopefully we'll find an answer for you. Right, this one come up. It could be an interesting find, or it could be a part of a push through ratchet type thing. Like off some, I don't know, trying to think of the word now. Similar to what, you know, Jubilee clip sort of thing, screws in and something winds on that to tighten it up, or you push that through and like a little clicker's fasten something in place, and then you push down on it to release this. I don't know. Very, very quiet. Just got talking to one of the blokes who comes up and does a bit of shooting and all that, and he said that this farm was part of the estate. Went down for quite a while, and all this used to be fenced off for like deers and stuff like that. So if it was just literally deers and not a lot of activity, then it probably might not be a lot of stuff up here. But you know, that's part and parcel of it. What a difference a hedgerow makes. You could be finding nothing in this field and then finding shitloads in the next field. That's all part and parcel of it. But we keep pushing on anyway. The weather's still nice, so let's keep going. Alright, the time is coming up to 4:30, so that's excuse me, that's 5.5 hours out in the field. And I was thinking I hadn't even got a coin yet, and one's just come up. That's a Brucey blank. I ain't gonna get nothing off that. It is just so dry and dusty out here. It's hard going now, but we got a bit of shade from the sun now. The clouds have come over a little bit, which is good for cooling down. The first coin of the day and nothing to show for it. Oh well. Right, so here we are. We're at the treasure mat, and let's go through these bits quickly. There's thunder in the air, and I reckon it's going to pee down any second. So we got the general bits of farm machinery, broken bits and whatnot. One, I think that's aluminium or stainless, probably washer. One bit of foil, a broken bolt, and then we got a couple of ring pulls, a bottle cap, and something else. Don't know what that is. Then we go down into lead. We got a couple of those other musket shots or pistol shots and a couple of chunky bits. We got 4 buttons, part of a buckle, and then we got up to all the crap, the IKEA fittings that have somehow made their way into the fields. Give off really good signals, but not sort of thing you want to be digging. Then we got that padlock piece, and then we got all the shotgun cases, shotgun caps, whatever you want to call them. Roman shotters in my case. The only Roman stuff I'm finding on my permissions at the moment. And before I forget, here's the best bits. I haven't had a chance to clean them up. It's been a bit of a hectic weekend trying to get stuff around the garden done, and so I'm rushing to get this done on a Monday. Hopefully I'll get it out in time. But those are the best bits anyway. So if anybody looking back through the video, if anybody knows what these bits are, give us a shout. So that's pretty much that from that hunt anyway. It's I don't know whether it's a case of I'm starting on a very quiet area of the field, and hopefully as I work way across it might get a bit busier, or it might be just a case it's another quiet permission for me. But it is what it is. It was a good day out. Not once did my head drop, to be honest. 5 hours in that blistering heat and not finding a great deal, I still kept me enthusiasm going, so there was no need for any music that time. Anyway, we're going to get off because it's Yeah, it's really dark behind me. I'm going to get off before it starts for pitting down. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you all taking the time. I don't know how long this video is. I haven't looked back at the footage yet, so I apologise if it's a short one. That's what she said. But I have got to go and see somebody about a new permission. It's all pasture. It's never been detected. They've never let anybody on their land before, and even his dad before him never let anybody on their land. They just don't like people on their land. But because I've got a couple of good contacts, they're letting me go on there. So that one may be coming up quite soon. Fingers crossed, that might be some good stuff. Anyway, don't forget to check out LP, and don't forget to check use my discount link or my discount code shorthand for DK10, which will get you 10% off most items. Anyway, I'm waffling, I'm going to get off. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again. All right, ta-ra.